Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a general reading. If you are returning, welcome back guys, welcome back. Thanks for being a part of this channel. I appreciate you so very much. Those of you who are new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. My channel is real intense. We look at energy on this channel that needs to be uprooted out of the earth and that is offensive and stuff like that. I feel energy, and sometimes the energy flow through me that I'm experiencing is how the Great One is feeling about the energy that is being shown on the table. So I am, connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe, but his name is found in the tarot. And the scripture is here, and it is honored on my channel. And so anyway, I love Jehovah Elohim. I keep all 10 of his commandments. I love his son who walked among us in the flesh, whose name was Yeshua, which means salvation. And outside of Jehovah, there is no salvation. And so he is everything to me, and he is a mighty shield around about his people. And anyway, I love to boast about him all the day long. But I'm not churchy or religious. I'm just for uprightness and can't stand wickedness or, people giving into that stuff. It's crazy. And it's time to get out of crazy mode and to get up and judge for uprightness so our earth can be a place of peace. And people quit trying to bully people because they're trying to get away with nasty. And so anyway, I target that stuff on purpose because I'm called to do that. I didn't ask Jehovah to make me do this job. He laid it up on my heart, and I answered the call. And so that's who I am in the earth. Take it or leave it. Doesn't make me no never mind. Jehovah's the one that's building this tower, and so I just obey him. And so he adds and takes away as he pleases on it. So anyway, if you stay, welcome. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, by the way, as well, if it's one of those types of days for you. And love and light to any person who is down and out. Jehovah, come on in here. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy right here, right now, and shove it on down to the pit of hell where it belongs. I thank you, Jehovah, that you are a mighty strong tower, and we run into your name, and we are saved. And I just thank you that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and we condemn every tongue that rises up against us, because that is our heritage to do so. And I just thank you. We have this spider coming out here at the heel is what it states here. And we have the authority to step on a spider that weaves a web. We have the internet web attached to something. A lizard is also written on this card. We know that the lizard can go back to something perverse. And then they did it on purpose is also coming out here. Well, so somebody has done something on purpose. And so some type of stupid games, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who likes to play pool or golf or baseball or football or soccer or basketball or something like that. There's some type of games, and some people think that they want to play some type of stupid games with people's life, and that's unethical of you to do such a stupidness. You're going to get crushed by doing stuff like that. People's lives aren't games. They made a false report on purpose, and it's known that it was false, and so it's known. Okay, these idiots are going to be caught. Somebody is guilty, is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Jehovah. Let's see what's going on with this. Show me the situation, why it's there, what's hidden, your suggestion, Jehovah, and the outcome with this. Obviously, we know somebody's known who plays games, or is just, whatever that is. There's some games out here. Something happened around some type of game that was being played, and then somebody made some false report. They did it on purpose. It's known that it was false, and because somebody lied, the spider lies, and there's some guiltiness out here. Then it's just basically telling itself. But let's see exactly what's going on here. Jehovah, what else are you going to bring out here? People need to have their tongues cut out of them for lying. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Jehovah, you just cut the rest of these, please. the bottom of the deck, we have, yes, we have a bunch of people blocking, or this is a victory card as well. Somebody able to stand up here regardless, whatever's being blocked, or, you know, stupidness really is stupid. Obviously, if this is just showing a bunch of people playing games or something, something's happened here. Somebody did something on purpose. Somebody tried to block somebody on purpose within some matter. Okay, so the situation is the Emperor. Somebody's boss is here. Somebody's father is here. There's a war here, but there's a victory also here. This is about protection. This is somebody's door. This is the letter D, the Dalet. If you are new, it's the Dalet in the Hebrew. It's opening or shutting a door, but it is about protection here. The Emperor, if he's in the upright, he is beautiful energy. He will get up and fight. He will protect. He will make sure that his empire is, you know, is being ran in uprightness. I used to have a deck of cards, and I'm being reminded of it. The Emperor got off of his seat and allowed somebody who was tired to sit up on his seat in that picture. And he was the picture was showing a kind-hearted leader, and that would protect and say, I know you're tired, get up here, and even on my seat. And that's how the Father does with us in the heavens. But we have somebody that is the head of something here, but obviously represents war. There's stubbornness here within some ordeal. And so now the situation is, you know, love and romance, the sun, something being forced here. This is governmental energies as well. With the sun in the Hebrew, this is the letter Q. This is like a forcible overturn for a bright future. So something's like right up in your face here, if that's pride and ego, because we do have some type of a war. Somebody spun a web here. They did it on purpose. They lied about it. They made they actually even made a report to some type of an authority figure, but it's known and that it was a false report, and somebody's guilty for that. So now, in the now situation, something's just overturned in a very big way. What's hidden is somebody's pouting, okay, or somebody's contemplating still within some stupidness, because, you know, the lizard is perverse, okay? They're just perverse nastiness. Somebody's sitting here contemplating, pouting about something. I mean, we got family and children involved in some stuff. We actually have the phonics of a kid that could still even be here as well. Then somebody's kid sitting here pouting at the tree because some situations went on with your soulmates down here. Normally the 3 cups is your soulmates, but, you know, we do have something that's been hidden, you know, trying to be handed to somebody right out of the hand of the divine. And somebody, this is a dangerous card to me when I look at it that way. You know, knowing that the Great One's saying, please take this, it's a blessing for me. And somebody's like, I don't want it, I don't want what you have. And this person, they're God sitting there pouting. Somebody's stuck in a rut. Somebody's secretly stuck in a rut. That's what's hidden. And somebody acted like something, because we got a liar out here that's done something on purpose, and now they're sitting there just pouting, and somebody's stuck in a rut here within some ordeal. Okay, well, the suggestion is to quit the stupid fighting and face the truth. Okay, take the one who made the lie, if it's known, and put them in jail then, if it's that bad. Because we've got a bunch of people here doing some stupidness. We really do. We've got some overindulger, or some type of wish fulfillment, or somebody trying to block somebody's wish, or something like that underneath that card. So the suggestion is to get out of strife, because it's just going to eat you up in the end. The outcome is the 2 of Cups, getting on the same page and taking care of the one who started the stupidness, people, because it ain't going to pay off for somebody. It's just not. It's craziness. Family rivalry. So we have the Cup here. Okay, well, we have 2 cups here. Somebody's in unity for something here. This is the letter P. We have the PD. What we do, we have somebody made a false report on purpose. It's known that it's false. Somebody's guilty. Okay, they did it on purpose twice out here. Okay, we got some liar out here that's a known liar that's done some perverse thing. Okay, and they're pouting because it's known what they did is wrong, and they're even hidden secretly pouting. They're wanting to get away with something that they did on purpose. That ain't okay. That ain't okay. That's just freaking not okay. Something about a pick is here. Oh, is it a music pick? This is somebody who's in the public eye. The sun can represent fame and glory. Well, you ain't that famous. Not if you did something on purpose. Not if you lied. Not if you weaved a web on the internet even and did something that was stupid. You're guilty of something. All these people are guilty for blocking some stupidness out here within some ordeal around this emperor, or this emperor did it, whatever the crap that is. This emperor's in the upright. He will do the right thing. He will protect something here. But we do have the letter P. This is about a protection assured, and that's positive. We got two people here that is, you know, in unity to protect something, because Jehovah is overturning something. The government of Jehovah is here, people, and his kingdom has no end, and he will protect his own. And this card right here is the father figure of the universe to me, because it's high arcana, and Jehovah will protect his own. You stand in the truth. There's no reason for somebody to weave a web on purpose and to make a false report and play some stupid game with somebody's life and think that that's okay to put somebody up here against the whole freaking world. That's not right. This is a winning from some type of gambling. So somebody did gamble something for some of you all. There was money around something, and somebody stole something, and they made a false report on purpose, and somebody guilty on that ordeal, I guess so. But this is a cup, and the cup also goes back to pregnancy issues and stuff like that. But it is a control over a situation that is here. Okay, let me take from this other deck just for some extra words here. Jehovah, you just say whatever needs to be said. There's a known sports player here. Okay, well, we have games and stuff like that here coming out. We also have local talent. Somebody well known is here. So somebody plays sports either for school or college, or even for a, you know, NFL or you know, baseball team or whatever that is. Somebody's known out here connected to some ordeal. That's somebody's either made a false report about that person, or that person's guilty for doing that because they got some type of influence. This is somebody who would have an influence here, okay? Black Lives Matter and all upright lives matter. Listen, people, if you're prejudiced, you need to exit my channel right now, because I'm not prejudiced at all. That stuff ticks me off to no end. Somebody stated that somebody was prejudiced and they lied. They did it on purpose to start a freaking ruckus, because obviously there was some type of gain around something. This is, if it was love matters, this energy right here has a counterpart to it. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody who's got love matters going on and they made some stupid false report on purpose, it's known what they did. It's known what they did. Somebody's not prejudiced then, if I want to read that energy that way. Whatever that is, if you're prejudiced, get off my channel right now. You are not welcome on my channel. Somebody's also dealing with matters of somebody executing somebody, or if there is a death that's taken place and somebody made a false report about that death, because we do know that some people have died, okay, and they made false report. There's some type of a throwing stones for an execution energy here as well, okay. Something about a Jeep is also here. We also have a shh and a hush energy. Well, there was a secret. Something perverse is out here, because we can't take away from what the lizard means in the living language, and the spider is a liar. Somebody's guilty of something, okay? Somebody had a secret around something that they made the false report on purpose to the police. We had the PD out here, so somebody literally went to the police and made a false report about something against somebody because they're trying to get away with something. They did something on purpose, okay? And then they turned around and made a false report on on purpose to try to cover their stupidness, because there's a group involved in some stupidness. Something about a laundromat is also here. People better get their clothes clean, because we got some filthy, nasty strife going on out here from some nasty, disgusting lizard. The lizard came out yesterday, I want to say twice, in 2 different types of ways. I want you to marry me. That is out here. So we have love situations, okay? And something is mutual and truthful, or somebody wants to, or somebody knew about that, or had some type of interest. Like I said, there's love interests out here, okay? So something about in the morning time, something went off and took off within some ordeal. There is a family situation. They've been in your business. Well, and it ain't good. We also have a lawn company involved in something, so if that's the business. Yesterday we had a spell binding company. They do magic and stupidness, and that's crazy. It's come out the last couple of days, and you're going to go to hell for that crap, okay? Jehovah is the only one. You're talking to demons anyway. I won't get into it. I want you to marry me. And there's a truthful heart out here. Somebody got an interest, but I guess somebody don't like that, or somebody's jealous, or somebody's caused some stupid ruckus because they got some type of a nasty energy around it, or your family member don't like the connection, or something like that is out here today. Don't matter. There's 2 people that see an agreement here in the outcome here, okay? Just doesn't matter. Your lies will never prevail. Somebody's guilty out here. The field is the world, and the good seed planted are the children of the kingdom. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. And the enemy that sowed them is the devil. And the harvest is the end of the world. And the reapers are the angels. And the tares are gathered, and they're burned in the fire. So shall it be at the end of the world, or the end of the age. These people are guilty for what they did. Okay? And so Jehovah's going to have his way. You don't get to lie, cheat, and steal and think that, look at me, I'm just everything. You're nothing. It's known that you're a liar. It's known what you did. It's known that you're a lizard, a spider, a snake. You did it on purpose. We don't care if you're the person that's in the public eye and you're a freak, all right, just because you're well known. We don't care who you are. If you're not known in the truth, you ain't nothing. You're a tear. If you are somebody that happened to and you are upright, then it will prevail, and it will shine through for you, and you will be upright, and Jehovah will favor you. Thou shalt not lie down with the same sex. It is an abomination. Neither shalt thou lie down with any beast sexually to defile thyself. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereunto. It is confusion and perversion. Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things, for the nations are defiled, and you will be defiled and cast out, and the land shall vomit out its inhabitants. Well, Jehovah has been addressing that kind of stuff here. Okay, well, somebody has done some nasty and trying to cover up some type of, there's perverseness out here. People, there's some type of perverseness out here, and somebody well known is known around some type of perverseness, and somebody's stuck in a rut even secretly. Now what do I do, because it's known what they did? Okay, somebody guilty of something out here, and your family's been in your business, and it's not good, and somebody's murdered somebody and made a false report about that murder, and they did, because they did it on purpose, and they turn around and try to hide something. It ain't good out here. But there is, at the end of the day, some type of unity out here. These freaks need to go away, because there's a bunch of them out here. Okay, so it is what it is. If the thing is known, the person known that did the nasty needs to get out of society, because that's gross. Let it vomit them right out of the earth.